For our video of all the action here today, the pre-finals, the finals and the presentation as they come back onto the main straight once more. Yes, racing this time. Great start from Joyce in 19. Coleman in 77 up into second position through the bottom corner out of the main straight for the first time. Joshua Pontello in 2. Brandon Conti, I should say, in 39. The next one through 7 is behind them. That's Samuel. Oh, what have we got? We got 2, 3, 4 or 5 will take no further part. The 25 cut is going to take no further part, ladies and gentlemen, in this final here today. Out on the first lap as they continue to race on the fast side. 25, we'll pick a number up on him in a moment or two. That's Matthew Noble. They go down past me. John Joyce in 19. The 77 card of Shane Coleman holding on to second place grimly at this stage with Joshua Pontello in 2. Working to the inside of him as they come up to the next corner at the end of the back straight. They go up through the loop at the top. Anything's happening here as we've got a great deal of action. The 7 cart, ladies and gentlemen, is there. David Samuel looking to get a pass in on him as they work across to the far side. They come out of there. 6, Natasha Yarn is the next one through. 27 behind them as they continue to race. Ben Shaw. Onto the main straight they come this time, ladies and gentlemen. And 19 still leads the way as they go down through the kink in the main straight. 2/3 of the length down the main straight. One of the boys a little bit further down in the track making a forward pass. The forward move forward is the 47 cart, ladies and gentlemen, of Stephen Moylan as the racing continues here in the first final of the race meeting here today. They run up through the chicane, right, left through the chicane this time, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. Looks like we've got at least 3 boys here who are just watching with dismay in their hearts this 20-lap final taking place, and they have no opportunity to get into it. John Joyce in 19. Oh, have a look at Joshua Pontello in 2. All over the back of Shane Coleman in 77 as they run. We've got one off, 2 down the bottom off at this stage. Looks like the 30 cut will take no further part. One of the others able to get back after doing some running along in the dust at this stage. The 30 cut will take no further part. And as I look down my list, that's John Kelly will take no further part. John Kelly, number 30. 3-0, 3-3-0. Okay, 3-0 is 30. And as they come onto the main straight, John Joyce in 19. Back to my commentator, my co-commentator, Eddie Krause. Eddie, what do you think? This is the first final. From Tello up into second spot in 2. Back to third place is Coleman in 77. Then we've got the young lady in 6, that's Natasha Yarn, and Brandon Conti in 39 behind them as they go to the end of the short straight. 47 the next one through, and that's Stephen Moylan as they work up to the top of the hill for the another lap. They go down right, left. Coleman picking up the rear right wheel as he kicks the ripple strip coming into the top corner there. They work out into the centre. They're coming down into the main straight for the next lap, ladies and gentlemen. I've got a fabulous looking lady standing right beside me, and I just got to get past her for a second. We've got 14 laps left to run. Thank you very much. 14 laps left to run, Eddie. $30.
Hang out wide and then duck under, try and get in there. On its first turn has a shot, no chance of it. And Joyce will lead it through turn 1. And Coleman is definitely closing up on these two.
Certainly is, mate, as they come in. Oh, side by side, Pontello underneath. Joyce at this stage picks up the lead as they come up the slide. Ha! Coleman says, I'll follow you through, and takes it, or does he? With Joyce looking sideways, saying, where the hell did he come from? As they go in through the chicane once more. Coleman now back into third position. Joyce already, and certainly of the understanding that he's got a problem there with Coleman in behind him. We lost the 7 card at the bottom there. One of the other people down there certainly very upset. And he's down off at the end of the main straight. Down past our comedy position once more. Natasha Yarn with a handful of problems in behind her as they go down. One of them, Brandon Conti, in the 39 cart, 47 beside them as they run up this time, and that's Stephen Moylan. And right in behind them, the 76 cart is also sitting in there, ladies and gentlemen, and he's doing a great job as well at this time. And that's Chris Cox. They go across to the far side.
Pulled out a small gap when Coleman attacked Joyce. Coleman dropped off the leading two and Joyce has pulled back that lead. He will now have
which number that is. But so then we've got
the 47 card it is, mate, and that's Steve Moylan in the 47 card sitting in behind that situation there. 76, of course, Cox is the next one through in that small group as they run down. But Natasha Yarn in 6 doing a great job in third position, holding off Brandon Conti in 39. Also, as we said a moment or two ago, the 47 card of Moylan. And, Conti says, thank you very much, young lady. And also does the man Moylan in 47. They run up side by side up into the loop at the top. They come around the left. So Natasha Yarn dropped back 2 positions in that short exchange as they come up into the top section of the circuit. They run across to the far side. No change as John Joyce in 19 leads this quite comfortably. The next one through is the 77 car of Shane Coleman. But have a look at the dice going on for 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th, with Cox in 76 now starting to pour all over the back of the Yarn cart, the 6 cart, the young Natasha Yarn cart as they run up this time. Conti looks to the inside of Moylan at this stage. Moylan in the 47. Lifts the wheel, that's Conti, as he comes out through there in the 39 cart. Unable to hold it because Moylan in the 47 cart has got the best line. Almost too wide as they go down through the chicane. How many times have we said, mate, you can't drive too wide down through the chicane unless you've got a lot of bumps and bounds on the ripple strips. They come out. We've got the leader just goes past me once more. Joyce Coleman in 2nd position in 77. But the dice, the action in this one, ladies and gentlemen, and there's a bit of action starting to come up behind them as well. But it's certainly for 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th. And at this stage, Moylan in 47, looking left and right as he goes up the back straight with Brandon Conti in the 39 vehicle. Gone! Conti's gone. Has he been able to hang on to it? Yes, it's still going, but he's dropped 2, 4, 6 positions at this time and leads 6, 8, almost 10 position off onto the grass and now back onto the track again.
Well, John Joyce certainly seems to take command of this race. Moylan now has 3rd position, clear by about 2 to 3 car lengths from Cox, and then Yarn. Yarn's starting to put a pressure on. Cox has a look. No, can't quite do it. But Moylan holding 3rd.
Patrick Bryan, mate, in the 16 cart, just getting the move forward through there a little bit further back on 2 at this stage from the 27 cart of Ben Shaw. So the 16 cart now starting to make a move forward, and that's young Patrick Bryan. He, at this stage, is sitting in a roundabout 6th position. He's the leader of the 2nd pack as they come onto the main straight now. So it's Moylan from Cox, then Natasha Yarn. The first 2, as we said earlier, you want to run up in the front, right, whatever, they'll get a mention at the end of the race, but a great dice. And this young lady, look at this, as she goes almost 3 wide down the back straight, looking to try and get past Cox in 76. Moylan in 47 doing a great job at this stage as well. Look at the dice that Brandon Conti has got himself back into here a little bit further back. The action there going on thick and fast. The 70 cart is the one that we're talking about in this instance as they run up to the top there. This time I think it's a 77 cart. And of course that's Shane Coleman as they run down past my comedy position once more. The first two. Then comes Moylan, then comes Cox, then comes Natasha Yarn. The 27 cart, the next one too, has got back in front, and that's Ben Shaw in front of the 16 cart of Patrick Bryan.
On the exit, it's time to get through as Nicole Franks. She is out of this race on turn 2 as John Joyce, our leader, and looks like he could well be our new national champion. Comes down the straight.
4 laps left to run, Eddie. 4 laps left to run of the 20.
He's only got 4 laps to hold it all together and doing a sensational job. Coleman, he's given chase. I think he's sort of accepted.
Oh, have a look at the dice. Sorry, mate. Cox just drives in underneath Moylan and Natasha Yarn, not adverse to giving a little bit of a bump and a bunt and a grind every so often, works in up into 4th position in front of Moylan in the 47 cart as they go across the pit corner once more. Leader comes out onto the main straight. We'll keep talking about this man, 19. He has done it absolutely brilliantly all weekend. And, of course, he was the only person into the 38-second bracket as far as the qualifying session times yesterday were concerned. Quick glance over his left shoulder only as he continues to run. Coleman, at this time, would have to be of the opinion that he can't do any better than second in the national titles here at Tamworth. But the interest, Cox in 76, Natasha Yarn in 6, and of course the 47 cart of Moylan. That's where the action is at this particular time as they run across the loop. And now they work right and left through the chicane once more and across. Oh, have a look at Natasha in the. Yarn, thank you very much. I'll get it right in a second. As trying to get an inside pass on Cox as they come out onto the main straight. They work down past my comedy position once more.
Natasha, she had a quick look there for Moylan, but couldn't find him. Moylan put a wheel on the dirt, clipped the dirt. He's also closed up on Natasha. So Natasha takes the inside line. Cox seems to have pulled away a couple of cart lengths there. And if these two keep squabbling, then Cox. Moylan up the inside of sensational move. We're about to receive the last lap board. John Joyce will collect the last lap board this time around. As Moylan holds 4th position from Natasha. I'd say Chris Cox is going to hold on a third. I don't think they can catch him in this lap.
Let's give this man who's led all the way and he's hit the fastest time. Let's give him a lap of honour at this situation. We're talking about the 19 cart, ladies and gentlemen. John Joyce, he set the fastest time. He's been consistent all the way through the qualifying heats. He works his way up round the loop at the top. Last time through the loop, he now approaches the chicane. He goes right and left. You can see he's slowed down. He realised that he's got this one won. He doesn't want to make a mistake or anything go wrong at this time. He comes out of the pit corner. He comes around the right-hander. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. The 1995, of course, provisional only at this stage. John Joyce in 19. Second place going to Shane Coleman in 77. You were right, mate. Cox in 76 will take the provisional 3rd place. Behind him, Natasha Yarn in